What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite with quite a bit to get through here tonight. We're going to be talking about the unprecedented content dropping Call of Duty, some surprise marketing from Treyarch, and even an update on the bonus pre-order for Vanguard. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And also as a reminder, you can save 10% off any order using code DYNAMITE over at gameradvantage.com. Their link is, of course, down below in the description. They also recently restocked on the Horizon Blue Lens glasses. Be sure to check all that out in case you guys are interested. But today also marks the 3-year anniversary. I know, I can't believe it either. The 3-year anniversary since the launch of Black Ops 4. That was nearly a lifetime ago, but it still does feel like yesterday. We were staying up all night, playing some Blackout, doing character quests till 5 o'clock in the morning. Those are the days, but we have better days ahead of us, of course. But Treyarch, of course, went ahead and tweeted out that Black Ops 4 marked a new era for multiplayer. It was a very hot competitive season that year. I wouldn't know. I was there at the CWL Anaheim event. It was a ton of fun. And also release of a crazy Zombies iteration, 4 maps at launch, and of course the birth of the first Call of Duty Battle Royale, which is Blackout, which in my opinion is still better than Warzone. Don't at me. Just my opinion, of course. But earlier this afternoon, we also got a mysterious update to the Black Ops Cold War campaign. 3 separate patches went live for most people on PlayStation, but I believe all other platforms also got this. It's unclear what exactly this update was for, but this reminds me of that update we got for Black Ops 3 mysteriously about a year ago, whereas the update you had to actually download on all platforms, but it didn't actually do anything. It ended up being an update that was just for licensing or an update to the terms of service. Something in the code of the game has nothing to do with the actual content, but was probably a legal obligation for them to update the campaign at least once or fix something in the line of code for the mode. Who knows what exactly it was, but I'll keep you guys posted with the story if anything new is discovered over the next couple of days. So far, no new cutscenes, no new campaign missions. That would have been a nice surprise though. Definitely unprecedented, right? If they would have done that today for Black Ops Cold War. But before we continue on with the unprecedented content drop in Call of Duty, let's go and take the sponsor of tonight's video. Now, tonight's video is sponsored by Z-League. There's a new platform for players of all skill levels to compete over in Warzone. Z-League is the world's first skill-based Warzone tournament platform that enables gamers to compete in free and paid tournaments against opponents of similar skill levels for exciting prizes. Z-League is currently hosting solos, duos, trios, and quads tournaments daily, making it easy to compete on your schedule and as much as you want to. You can enter for free to win cash or credits, or enter paid tournaments for even higher prize pools. Whether you're new to tournaments or are already competing, Z-League is the best way to take your playing experience to the next level. Unlike most major tournaments, Z-League doesn't use simple KD caps to build their tournaments around. Instead, they built a custom algorithm that looks at all of your Warzone stats to place you into true skill-based divisions. This way, whenever you enter a tournament, you'll only be competing against opponents who are on a similar skill level to you. Think of skill-based matchmaking, but the right way. Whether you have a 0.5 KD or a 5.0 KD, each tournament will pit you against evenly matched teams, so you always have a fair chance of winning. Scoring is similar to a number of tournaments you've probably already watched, with points based on number of kills and placement. Z-League believes that everyone, whether you get 1 kill a game, win 10 games a day, or simply can't get a win in Warzone, should feel the rush of competitive play and deserves a chance to win some exciting prizes. They've committed to building the best Warzone tournament experience out there and have a couple really great features for you, the player. Their live scoring system means you can track how your team is doing in real time, and you don't need to stream or submit screenshots. They've built a custom in-house anti-cheat system that catches and bans cheaters automatically for things like smurfing or reverse boosting. Nobody likes that when you're playing a Warzone tournament. It doesn't matter if you're on console or PC, Z-League does work for everybody. If you're ready to take your Warzone skills to the next level, then be sure to check out the special link down below in the description and let me know how it goes. Thank you to Z-League for sponsoring tonight's video. Now back to the video. Today at around 12 o'clock noon my time, I was of course live streaming this reveal. We ended up getting 24 bonus tiers added to the Season 6 Battle Pass, and these tiers contain early content from, you know it, Call of Duty Vanguard. So spread across tier 1, tier 98, every 6 to 10 tiers you'll see something there for Vanguard, and I'll go through them on screen so you can see. We have double XP, some stickers, sprays, calling cards, some emblems. Nothing too major. I'll talk about the weapons in a second, but I think it was something different. They've never done that before, where they went ahead and actually added to an existing Battle Pass. If you're already done with this Season 6 Battle Pass, then you get instant access to all these 24 items instantly, but if you were about halfway done with the pass like I was, then you'll get access to about half of the Vanguard items. You have to still finish the Battle Pass to get the rest. It's that simple, pretty self-explanatory. self-explanatory, but they also went ahead and updated the PPSH blueprint, a part of the pre-order bonus for picking up Call of Duty Vanguard. So they announced in a blog post recently that they will be updating this blueprint closer to launch. They updated it about 2 weeks ago, where they added some fire and ignition to the blueprint itself, and now they've added yellow electricity to the entirety of the blueprint. It looks absolutely amazing. It's unclear if they're going to update it one more time before Vanguard comes out, but blueprint looks better than ever. It's a great weapon in multiplayer, great weapon in Warzone. Haven't used it much in zombies, but I'll probably go for a nuke and Cold War multiplayer with this bad boy before the launch of the next Call of Duty. Let me know if you want to see that down below in the comments. But next up, we have the free blueprints that we got as a part of this bonus today. We got 2 blueprints for the STG and 2 as well for the M1 Grand. All those weapons are now usable in Warzone early as of today. Now, I know you guys are probably confused because when I was streaming, the STG was not available to use in Warzone yet, only the M1 Grand. It was a bit of a mistake on Raven's end. They ended up hot fixing that pretty quickly, and now you can use all these free blueprints right now in Call of Duty Warzone, whether it's for Dansk, whether it's Rebirth, and they're a ton of fun. I would say the M1 Grand is probably better than the STG. We got quite a few good kills on stream today. It's a monster. STG is alright, not the best with stopping power. It was pretty broken, but I'll put some clips on screen so you guys can see. The inspects don't exist yet for these Vanguard weapons, but they do look better than ever. And you're able to level up these weapons a bit early, so when Vanguard comes out and the integration shortly after, these weapons will already be leveled up for you once you boot up that game. So, pretty cool bonus today. Nothing major, but I guess this explains why when Season 6 first came out last week, there were Vanguard weapons popping up in the Creator Class menu. They were actually preparing us for today, the unprecedented drop over in Warzone. So I know people out there are probably disappointed about no unprecedented drop for Cold War, but we're going to get something really special next week, as we're going to talk about later on in this video. There's a lot more on the way for Cold War than meets the eye. Trust me when I say that. But we also got to mention in today's blog post, there is a mystery pre-order bonus for Vanguard that we know nothing about just yet. And I brought this up in a video a few weeks ago when they first mentioned it, but they mentioned it again today. So maybe we'll get an announcement about that later this week, maybe next week with the Haunting event. Who knows what that bonus is? What are your best ideas down below in the comments? Is it a map? Is it an operator skin? A weapon? What could it actually be, right? What could entice players to want to pre-order Vanguard if they weren't interested to begin with? I'm really wondering what that could be. So far, we have a number of pre-order bonuses I'll put on screen so you can see from this little roadmap they released. PPSH blueprint, some other small bonuses, right? Some operator skins if you get the Ultimate Edition, and then this mystery bonus that is a bit unclear right now. So our number is low right now for Vanguard pre-orders. That way they keep enticing players with new pre-order bonuses. Where the number is low for the Vanguard beta, which is why they gave away thousands and thousands of codes. I mean, I don't remember them doing that for other Call of Duty, so I'm wondering what's going on right now behind the scenes, right? Is Vanguard not looking too good? Are they not predicting a strong launch? I'm looking forward to it. I'm optimistic. I'm going to give it a chance. I'll be covering it in every way possible. Campaign, multiplayer, zombies, the really beautiful looking Warzone Pacific map. There's a lot to cover with that game, so hopefully you guys are interested and stay on board here with the channel. But we also got an announcement from Call of Duty, which does say, see you tomorrow. So I guess we're getting an announcement tomorrow about something to do with Anticheat, because as they wrote, dear cheaters, we love games, it's our passion, we're honored to make games for the greatest fans in the world, we don't always get it right, but we're committed to doing our best. Cheating ruins the fun for everyone, no one likes a cheater, our goal is to deliver a fun and fair gaming experience for our developers, for our fans, and most importantly, for Call of Duty players everywhere. Cheaters aren't welcome, there's no tolerance for cheaters, and soon you'll know what we mean, Call of Duty. So maybe we're getting a full blog post tomorrow just about the differences with the upcoming Anticheat from the Anticheat they already had in Warzone for the past, 2 years now. I'm sure people out there really made their voices clear about whether or not they're going to be playing Warzone anymore unless an anti-cheat is introduced. Or a better one, I should say, right? The problem is, there is a working anti-cheat in Warzone right now, and when I say working, I mean it's active, but people already breached through it many months ago. And what do you know? With the Vanguard beta, people were also breaching right through the anti-cheat itself because it was a copy-paste of the one that we also have in Warzone, which I'm a bit confused about because Cold War's anti-cheat seems to have been fine, especially with that game's beta. There were no issues or hackers in the Cold War beta or alpha, but I guess Vanguard's beta was like, all right, we don't have much time, let's go ahead and use the Warzone anti-cheat for whatever reason, considering it's already broken or has been broken through, and that's where we're at right now. But the new anti-cheat does release with the launch of the Vanguard integration at some point in Season 1, which right now is looking to be December the 1st, according to the in-game Battle Pass timer for Cold War. It ends December the 1st, so unless something is off here or they're going to change that number, that's when we should be seeing the first season for Call of Duty Vanguard. But now, here's the big one, right? Out of nowhere, out of left field, all of a sudden, first off, Call of Duty went ahead and tweeted our first teaser for Treyarch Zombies in Vanguard itself. And as it says, zombies plus Dark Ether plus demons. Hashtag Vanguard is bringing one of your favorite modes with a sinister twist. October the 14th, 8 a.m. Pacific, see you there. And I'm like, hold up a second. That is my birthday, right? So October the 14th, on my birthday, we're getting a full zombies reveal from Treyarch for Call of Duty Vanguard. I mean, what a birthday gift, right? What a surprise. Had no idea they were going to market this today, which is unreal. We then got a gif of what looks like this demonic looking zombies iteration. We have a character there on the front, which may be Jaeger's uncle, if you guys are following with the Dark Ether story from Cold War. We have this demon looking creature in the back. Is that like the new Forsaken, the new big bad, the new head honcho in charge of the Dark Ether itself? I mean, we see a red Dark Ether portal, so it kind of lines up with intel and teasers and rumors that have hinted at the fact that the Forsaken made the Dark Ether purple as we know it. It's actually red before he arrived. So that's going to be crazy. I love this occult type vibe we're getting with this mode so far, different from the experiments that were kind of the focus in Cold War. So as Treyarch Houston himself said in the recent Treyarch broadcast, Vanguard's going more towards the direction of occults and demonic type energy and something a little bit different from what Cold War offered, which I'm fully game for. I cannot wait. Maybe they're ahead of schedule with this zombies mode, to the fact that they already have marketing for this less than a week after the launch of Forsaken. Like, what? I cannot believe that. But also I wanted to point this out. This is really important now. In the background of this GIF, it looks like that's Red Star from Vanguard multiplayer, and I could be wrong, 100% wrong, but if that's the case, then is that lining up with the rumor that apparently at launch there will not be a round-based mode? Instead, it'll be a hybrid mode that's kind of like a mix between Onslaught, Outbreak, and a tad of round-based. Is that the case? Because if that is, I'm totally cool with that, right? Like they said in the description of this GIF, it's going to be iteration of our favorite mode with a sinister twist. So could that twist be the fact that the gameplay is much different from what we're accustomed to, but there still will be round-based later on in the DLC season? If the first round-based map comes out December the 1st, that's still only a couple of weeks after the launch of the game itself. Not too far away. So I'm totally cool with that. I'm game for it. I'm excited for this. I'm going to give it a chance and wait for the reveal before judging anything about what Treyarch has to offer. But Treyarch themselves went ahead and tweeted out their own GIF, which does say, raise your hand if you're ready for the worldwide reveal of Vanguard Zombies, 8 a.m. Pacific, which is 10 a.m. Central, and 11 a.m. Eastern, October 14th. They have a GIF there, which could end up being a moment from the trailer itself, just put into GIF form. I'm assuming that's what it is. We got a really weird looking demonic background with some symbols there. We have a zombie's arm reaching up. It looks amazing. I mean, the graphics are going to be insane. It's going to be in the Modern Warfare engine, so I'm curious if it'll look visually pleasing in comparison to Cold War, maybe better. I mean, our closest look at Warzone zombies or Modern Warfare zombies was from the Outbreak event back during Season 2, where we had zombies popping up all around the map. Zombies are going to pop up again in Verdansk 84 starting next week with the Haunting event. I'm curious if they're going to pop up in Rebirth as well. Totally plausible, but that'll give us another bit of a taste as to what Vanguard Zombies is going to be like. Even though it's coming from Treyarch, we have Raven, Sledgehammer, and Treyarch all kind of working together here with this new iteration. We then have a tweet from Sledgehammer Games who went ahead and also said the Vanguard Zombies worldwide reveal is coming. Be there October the 14th with a crazy looking GIF of what again could be a glimpse from the trailer or something else entirely. Intro cinematic cutscene. Somebody's eye gets zoomed into, and then we get this giant boss looking dude. Like, what in the actual hell is this? Holy crap. So this is probably going to be the big bad of the new mode, if not a big heavy enemy we'll see in the map or whatever maps do release. And I mean, I'm speechless with this, right? What on earth is going on here? Cannot wait to see what happens with this reveal this Thursday. I'll be live streaming all of it early in the morning. Cannot wait. Hope to see you guys there. But yesterday, in case you guys missed it, we got some more marketing for Call of Duty Vanguard with a story trailer, sit down with the devs, talking about the writing experience. At the very end of the trailer, we get a PlayStation message, which does say, get exclusive benefits on PS5 and PS4. This content will be locked again behind exclusivity until November 1st, 2022. My question to you guys is, what exactly is this content going to be? Will it be zombies related? Will it be something like Onslaught again? But I guess if we're getting an Onslaught type mode at launch for Vanguard Zombies already, that really can't be the exclusive mode. So will it even be zombies related? Will it be something like a multiplayer mode, an extra class, an extra loadout, a bonus weapon? I mean, that would be pay to win, right? Leave all your best bets and theories down below in the comments. Again, I'm not in charge of exclusivity. I'm not endorsing content that's locked behind a paywall essentially for an entire year. That's not what I'm here for. I'm just reporting on the news. But also on top of that, with the sit down we got yesterday with some Vanguard devs, they went ahead and mentioned something very peculiar, which you guys probably missed, and that is the fact that they have plans right now, but it's not greenlit by Activision, but they have plans to do a Vanguard 2 and a Vanguard 3. 2 more sequels to this game, and I'm wondering, right, do you guys want to see 4 essentially back-to-back World War II titles from Sledgehammer? I mean, I think Sledgehammer is capable of a lot more than just a World War II era game. Advanced Warfare proved it. Not to say we need Advanced Warfare 2, I mean, yeah, that'd be cool or whatnot, but give them a shot to do something a little bit different, right? Let's have Sledgehammer try something a bit more modern, maybe something that is on par with Modern Warfare a little bit. They can even go futuristic without jetpacks, whatever they want to do, but maybe they're in a bit of a pickle if Modern Warfare 2 is coming out next year, and then Treyarch has a semi-futuristic game coming out in 2023, so does that leave Sledgehammer with just the past they can work with? You know, World War II? I mean, even try Korea, try Vietnam, something else that hasn't really been covered in Call of Duty before. There are quite a few different eras and wars that haven't been put into campaigns yet, so let's see if that happens. But I guess depending on the success of Vanguard, that will tell Activision if they're going to be doing a sequel or possibly 2 sequels to the game. I mean, I know that'll probably get old pretty fast if we get multiple World War II titles, but then again, would it be a breath of fresh air to get a World War II COD every 2 years? I guess that's okay, but leave all your best bets on that down below in the comments. But last and definitely not least, next week. So Tuesday the 19th, I'll be live early in the morning preparing for the launch of the Haunting event, which is going to bring us quite a bit of content from Halloween Nuketown, the Ghostface and Donnie Darko bundles. They released a Scream trailer earlier today, so right on time, right, for Ghostface to come out. And also lots of challenges in-game for both multiplayer and even Warzone. I believe some of them are doable in zombies as well. I went over all the upcoming challenges for the Haunting event in a previous video. COD Partners covered it, COD Tracker did, many other reputable news sites also mentioned it, so I think it's safe to talk about here on YouTube, but we have a lot coming to Cold War on October the 19th. I'm very excited for that, but I guess the question remains, right, is Season 6 Reloaded still on the table? I think it is. I believe the schedule that was dropped by some gaming scoopers probably is out of date. If it's going to be November the 4th when we end up seeing Season 6 Reloaded, I'm totally on board with that. I'll be streaming and playing Cold War the day before Vanguard. I'm cool with that, totally. I'll be covering all the new content that comes out, but maybe they'll drop that a bit sooner, a couple of days, even a week. I think that would give people time to breathe between a bunch of new Cold War content to the launch of a whole new Call of Duty entirely. It's a lot coming out, but if you're a Call of Duty fan, it's a great time to be invested in many games at once, right? Clear your storage on your hard drives, you know, get your PCs ready, update your drivers, a lot coming out for multiplayer zombies, and of course, Battle Royale. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on the unprecedented update we got in Call of Duty today? How do you feel about the surprise zombie marketing from Treyarch? And also, what do you think the bonus pre-order is going to be for picking up Vanguard? That is about it. Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everyone.